Welcome to the Who Votes Everyone video for Education Council Elections 2023. First, the fine print. This presentation is neither approved nor endorsed by the New York City Department of Education. Best efforts were made to present the most accurate and up-to-date information. However, we make no guarantee that all the information in this presentation is accurate. Please email elections2023@schools.nyc.gov with all inquiries. In this video, we'll be sharing general information, how pre-kindergarten parents vote, how K through 8th grade parents vote, how high school parents vote, and how parents of students in District 75 vote. Who can vote? Parents and legal guardians of children in New York City public schools in grades pre-K through 12 can vote. U.S. citizenship is not required. Only the primary and secondary caregivers are able to vote. That means 2 caregivers or parents maximum per child. Every caregiver has 1 ballot with 3 votes per child per council. Depending on your child's status, caregivers may have multiple ballots for multiple councils. Each ballot has 3 votes. If you have a child in a general education program, then you will have 1 ballot. If your child has an IEP, then you will have 2 ballots for 2 different councils. If your child has an IEP and is an English language learner, then you will have 3 ballots for 3 different councils. If you have 2 children in general education programs, you will have 2 ballots. If you have 2 children with one of them with an IEP, then you will have 3 ballots. If you have 3 children, you will also have 3 ballots. So let's talk about how each grade level parent will be voting. If you have a child in pre-kindergarten, you must have a child in pre-K in the Department of Education school building with a principal. If your child attends a pre-K program or pre-K center or community-based organization pre-K program, you're not eligible to vote. If you have multiple children, you will have multiple ballots. Community Education Council for the district in which your child attends school is where you will vote, not where you live. Which council do I vote for? If your pre-K student is in general education, you will vote for the Community Education Council. If your pre-K student has an IEP, then you will vote for the Community Education Council and the Citywide Council on Special Education. If your pre-K student is an English language learner, then you will vote for the Community Education Council and the Citywide Council on English Language Learners. Which council do I vote for? If your pre-K student has an IEP and is an English language learner, you will vote for the Community Education Council, Citywide Council on Special Education, and Citywide Council on English Language Learners. If you have a child in K through 8th grade, you will vote for community education councils for the district where your child attends school, not where you live. If you have multiple children, you will have multiple ballots. If you have multiple children in multiple school districts, you can vote in multiple community education council elections. If your K through 8th grader is in a general education program, you will vote for the Community Education Council. If your K through 8th grader has an IEP, you will vote for the Community Education Council and the Citywide Council on Special Education. If your K through 8th grader is an English language learner, you will vote for the Community Education Council and the Citywide Council on English Language Learners. If your K through 8th grader with an IEP is also an English language learner, then you will vote for the Community Education Council, Citywide Council on Special Education, and the Citywide Council on English Language Learners. You will have 3 ballots. If you have a child in 9th through 12th grade, or if your child is a high schooler, you will vote for Citywide Council on High Schools. You will also vote for borough representatives of the borough your child attends school, not where you live. So if you live in Brooklyn, but your child attends a high school in Manhattan, then you will vote for Manhattan representatives on the Citywide Council on High Schools. If you have multiple children, you will have multiple ballots. So if your high schooler is in the general education program, you will vote for the Citywide Council on High Schools. If your high schooler has an IEP, you will vote for Citywide Council on High Schools and Citywide Council on Special Education. If your high schooler is an English language learner, you will vote for the Citywide Council on High Schools and the Citywide Council on English language learners. If your high school has an IEP and is an English language learner, you will vote for the Citywide Council on High Schools, Citywide Council on Special Education, and the Citywide Council on English language learners. If you have a child in a District 75 program, you will vote for multiple councils. All District 75 parents vote for Community Education Council regardless of the grade level of the child. Your child's program site determines the council for which you'll vote, not your home address. That means if your District 75 student attends a program located in District 2, then you will be voting for District 2 Community Education Council, even if you lived in District 30. High School District 75 parents also vote for Citywide Council on High Schools. So if you have a child in a K-8 grade in District 75 program, you will vote for the Community Education Council, Citywide Council on Special Education, and the Citywide Council for District 75. If you have a high schooler in the District 75 program, you will vote for the Citywide Council on High Schools, Community Education Council, Citywide Council on Special Education, and the Citywide Council on District 75. To learn more, go to schools.nyc.gov/elections2023. In order to vote, you will need a New York City Schools account. Be sure to create or reactivate your account today. See your parent coordinator for activation code if you need to activate a new account or reactivate an existing account that has been deactivated. Watch the NYCSA workshop video to learn more. To learn more about the New York City Schools account, go to schoolsaccount.nyc. Voting started today, April 21st, and it ends on May 9th. Please vote.